What's up, Bender fam? Dylan here. I know a lot of you, including myself, are used to older vehicles with 3,000 and 5,000 mile oil change intervals, but on the Gladiator, it lets you know when it's time. We hit 8,500 miles, indicator showed up, and as always, for you DIYers, we're documenting it and showing you how to change the oil in your 2020 Gladiator. Now this is an easy job. All you need is a 13 and a 24 millimeter socket, your 020 oil, your filter, a couple extra rags in case of a spill, and you're good to go. Now you don't need gloves, but our oil is pretty hot right now, so take a little extra precaution. Grab your 13 millimeter wrench. Breaks loose pretty quick. I like to keep an eye on this. See, as it starts to drip right here, you want to adjust your oil pan so you don't drip everywhere. Once you know you have everything in a good place here, you can let it continue to drain while we get started up top. While that's draining, you can grab your 24 millimeter socket to pull your filter out, which is right next to your oil filler. This is right here next to your oil fill. You might want to grab it from the top, where it's not quite so hot. And there's our old filter. I have the filter wrapped up in a towel so that I'm not dripping anywhere, and you just pull this right off. There it is. Next, you want to pull your old O-ring off. New one comes with your filter. Get some oil on your finger, rub it on the new ring, and slip the new one on. Then you can get your new filter, pop it right in. Ready to install. With the new filter on, you can go ahead and thread this back in. And this is something you don't need to make very tight, so make sure you don't over cinch it. We can go ahead and get our oil plug back in. Give it a little wipe and cinch it back down. There we go, don't make it too tight. And we're good to go. Now with your filter changed and your drain plug back in, it's time to fill the oil. And this is 5 quarts of 020. With it all filled up, go ahead and put your cap back on. Good to go. Now with your oil changed and everything buttoned up, push the start button to run without your foot on the brake. Wait for our display to turn on. Once it's on, we can navigate to menu number 2, vehicle info. You can see it says oil change required, hit OK, and then hold OK to reset. And that's it. An alternative method to resetting the oil life indicator is to set the truck to on, like we did before, depress the accelerator pedal 3 times within 10 seconds, and then shut it back off. All done. And with that, you can take your dirty oil, throw it in the dumpster. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Last step is you want to take your dirty oil over to your local parts store for safe disposal. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, let us know in the comments below. If you like our content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see our videos as they're released. And this is Dylan from Trailbenders Overland, out. If you haven't yet, head over to our online store to check out the awesome gear we use and all the new merch. Link in the description below.